What's up, boys? I'm gonna do a quick trade recap today. Took one trade today. This is right here. I got stopped out at break even. Just gonna go over what market did this morning. I'm looking at NQ right now on the 5 minutes. You see right when market opens, we kind of get this pump and then we get the dump. I kind of figured we'd go bearish for the day, but I wanted to sweep out this liquidity first, which we never did on NQ, but on ES we did. This was just a massive, I'm not sure if it was news or whatnot, but that was the most recent liquidity. So I was waiting for that to get swept, and then I was going to look for shorts. But when market open on the 5 minute, I'm going to scroll down to one. You see liquidity instantly gets swept here, right? And then we ended up going higher. I wasn't interested in buys here just because of recent market structure. I was only going to look for shorts today pretty much, unless it just started pumping, but it kind of pumped and then dumped. But yeah, we come up here. NQ doesn't take out these highs, take out this high, but it does create an SMT as ES does right over here. And so then after that, after ES took out these highs, I was looking for shorts. I was waiting for a 5 minute shift of structure, which we kind of had right here as a candle close, right? I wanted to retrace back up to around this area, which we never got. We just started selling insanely. So after I saw a bunch of sellers come in, I started looking for shorts. And then we took out this low. We closed on the 1 minute below it. So that's a pretty bearish sign for me. We come up to this fair value gap, which is a 5 minute. We come up to this 5 minute fair value gap right here, right? And we tap into it. And then I started looking for sells. All right. I was looking for sells here. ES looks very similar at this point. I looked for sells here. I saw this inverse fair value gap starting to form. I see us inverse this small fair value gap, but I also want to see this one get inverse as well, so I didn't take a trade off of that. But instead, we tapped into this 1 minute fair value gap. Took my trade, put my stop loss here. When this candle closed, I moved my stops to break even. The reason why I did that is because I kind of messed up on my part and I didn't look for a liquidity sweep right here. Because the amount of people that entered short, pretty similar to what I did at this position, wasn't a shit ton of amount. So there's a lot of stop losses up here, and you see you got stopped out. And I was thinking about entering another trade short, but after going break even and just like, I don't know, I had a good week last week. I didn't want to give too much back, so kind of got in my head there. Probably should have kept looking for trades today, but you know what? That's fine because the market will be there tomorrow. Plus, price action was a little weird. It was just up and then down. There wasn't too many retraces. This was probably the best retrace we had all day. As you can see, if this trade hit, it would have been massive profit, but that's okay. So yeah, just kind of what I saw in the market today was just pumping, dumping. And then once I saw sellers come in, I figured just because of all the news that we would just have a really quick drop, which we did, but it was after this liquidity sweep right here on the 1 minute. That's what I should have waited for, but that's all right. Didn't take a loss, but didn't make money today, so it's back to back. It's Tuesday, and I'm still up $0 this week, so that's all right. But I definitely got some stuff I need to work on myself, and that's just probably waiting for more confirmation on liquidity sweep there. But yeah, it's part of the game. Thank you guys for watching.